Hey, if you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. My name is Terria. I help new providers or aspiring providers start a licensed facility based adult day program serving adults with intellectual disabilities. So, today I want to talk about starting your adult day program on your own versus with support, a mentor, or a coach. Why choose one or the other? Okay. If you're somebody that's been struggling to start your adult day program, if you're somebody that's having some issues with the language or figuring out the application, there's some complex language in the application, you can't quite figure out what step to take next. You've worked in the field, but you're not too familiar with operating and running an adult day program. You're somebody that probably wants to get support. Now, if you're somebody that's worked like in upper management of an adult day program, you're pretty familiar with the field. You know the language, you know the ins and outs of the business. You're somebody that can just watch a YouTube video and kind of piece the steps together. Essentially, YouTube videos will teach you the steps to take, not what to do or how to take those steps, not really teaching you each step by step, how to do those steps. It's just teaching you what steps to take. So you have to have some common knowledge in the field to be able to start your business by watching a YouTube video. Okay, so starting on your own versus with a mentor or a coach. So, number one, if you have a mentor and coach, it'll save you some time and money. If you're somebody that's just been sitting there wanting to start your adult day program, but you're sitting in idle, you're stuck in mud because it's too difficult. You're trying to read the application and get through the process, but it's too difficult for you. So in the meantime, you're wasting time and you're wasting money. Another thing about having a mentor or coach, they'll give you confidence through the process. The process can be very draining. It could be very, just hard mentally on you where you're thinking you don't have the capability of doing financial projections. You're feeling like you don't have the capability of developing policy and procedures. A coach will teach you how to do it to the extent where you learn how to do it and you're able to teach your team how to do it. So that's a great thing of hiring a coach because it'll give you the confidence and then the knowledge to move on and do what you need to do in your business. Moral support. Having a coach can give you the moral support. You could be stressed, with your finances and making sure everything is covered. The location part of it can get pretty tiresome and draining. You need somebody to be there to give you some moral support, give you the confidence in order to hold on and not give up. Another thing, helping you meet your financial goals. So if you have a certain financial goal in mind, a coach will help you develop a financial projection to meet that financial goal so that you can, make sure you do everything you need to do, take all the steps you need to take in order to meet that financial goal. Another thing, saving you from quitting. Like I said, with that moral support, you don't know how many times people quit in the process when they're doing it by yourself because it becomes very difficult on you. It becomes very overwhelming. That's the word I'm looking for. It's very overwhelming. So you just want to quit. With my program in particular, I break down the steps. Each week we meet every week for 12 weeks, and I break down the steps and bite-sized steps so that it doesn't become overwhelming. So it's in a way that you can digest all of the information at one time. So we spend an hour each week on a call. We go over the training, and then you have your homework, and you have the whole week to complete your homework. And the homework are documents that are required for your application. So we're breaking down the application process in bite-sized pieces so that you don't feel like you want to quit, so that you feel like actually you're accomplishing something. You start feeling good about yourself, and as soon as you know, you're one step closer to your dream, one step day by day, week by week, closer to your dream, until your dream is a reality, a dream that you thought you would never be able to accomplish. So lastly, A coach helps you see that the impossible is possible. Like I said, so many people feel like, they're so far from this dream of owning an adult day program. It's just a dream that stays in their mind. Like, it's on their heart, it's in their mind. And it just seems impossible to actually accomplish it. So having a coach will show you that it's possible. This is not an impossible dream. You don't have to be a millionaire, billionaire. You could be the average everyday working person who is making a major impact in your community, but also not your community, your family as well, and financially helping, creating generational wealth, forming a legacy for your family. So it's not impossible. And I mean, a lot of us have been working in the field for so long, but thinking the dream of owning is impossible. So I hope that helps. These are, the different things that you can look at when you're thinking of doing it on your own and doing it with a coach. If you are somebody that's looking for that additional support, that's looking for somebody that can teach you the step-by-step framework in getting through the application process and submitting that application with all the required documents and feeling good about finally completing it, I will attach a link below. Click that link. We'll chat to see if my program is a good fit for you. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.